I'm ready for my close-up.
I don't know what it is about the warmer temps coming in, the spring air just makes you want to clean. But yet, I find myself just sitting here. Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? You're so cute. Little bit.
In a world of green, just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the world gets cold, it's you and me. When the sun comes back, you'll see. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow. Forever we will grow. Deep within your eyes, I found a home. The love that we share can never grow. In your gaze, the world looks bright. Forever by your side. This town is quiet, serene and wide. You keep me warm and safe at night. No matter the season, we always bloom, 'cause you light up the gloom. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold
Good
on
morning.
through the toughest of
Welcome to the vlog. It is Saturday, February 24th. It is about 46 degrees here in the Nashville area. I'm in Mount Juliet near Nashville, and just the vibes from this week have been so much better. I don't know if you saw the end of the video, which by the time this is up is last week's video. You probably saw the leak that we had in our house. It was in our basement. The plumber came Monday and got that fixed, and that was my son-in-law's brother, Grayson, with Butler Plumbing in the Nashville, Davidson, Wilson County area, and he did a great job. And he brought joy to the house just as much as that Marie Kondo book did when we cleaned out my closet last week. Vibes are good going into this week, and that along with spring, it's just really kind of setting the vibe. So good moods here all around. As soon as the plumber left, I mean, he hadn't been gone 20 minutes, and then we started to have a leak under the washer. We get that one quite a bit. Anytime anything changes in the household, we get that washer leak. So George was able to fix it this time. We're able to do laundry today. So there again, the vibes are good. Also, the W-2 processing is about over. I am through with year end. On Monday, I have a little bit of tweaking to one of the states that didn't balance. There's a Maddie hair. Maddie's right here, by the way. And I'm going to leave her there for right now because when she gets up high, she looks out the window and she starts barking. So as long as she's settled, we're good. And I'll try to remember to show her at the end of our little talk here. It's not coffee this morning. It's apple juice. I'm trying to get in my vitamin C. And with the diverticulitis, I've kind of made the switch over from eating actual fruit into drinking actual 100% juice with no added sugars. So that's been a change for me. It's been working okay. It's a little easier because fruit goes bad so quickly and it's working. So yay. I've still had my coffee this morning though. Yes, year end being over is a good thing. And as far as I know, unless something changes, I should not ever have to go through another year-end processing again. Lord willing, whatever the Lord's plans are. How about that phone outage this week? I don't know if any of you all experienced that. Really took me aback this week because I wake up really early, and I think it was 4 o'clock one morning. Might have been Thursday. I don't remember what day it was this week, and it's like, there's something wrong with my phone. No, it's the internet. Or no, maybe it's the Wi-Fi carrier. I mean, it really took me a long time, and you know he's got to do something. He has got to do something. Say hello. Maddie's not happy. He's got to do something every video.
This is the sound of the phone outage, internet.
Oh.
Waking up.
That is Dexter's toy. George says hello, by the way. So yeah, the outage really took me aback, and then I kind of panicked a little bit because I thought Mom is not going to be able to get in touch with me, or I can't get in touch with her. And then I thought about, my daughter who is 8 months pregnant. Is she going to be able to communicate with people? So, the instincts, the motherly instincts really kicked in at that point. But everything worked out. I mean, by 1 o'clock, we had phone service again. So it's been pretty much a chill week.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Okay. You gotta love it. The comic relief. Don't be pointing out any flaws. There's enough
Flaws?
that get pointed out as it is.
Look at those wrinkles.
Okay.
Booger check.
Oh my gosh. If you know, you know. Finished the Marie Kondo book this week, and I started a new book, and it's called Look Me in the Eye. I'll show it right here along with the author. That one has been intriguing me for a while. I've had it on the shelf 3 to 4 years, and I keep thinking, I can't wait to read that book. It's someone that was diagnosed with Asperger's when they were 40. So I just thought it would be an interesting read. I'm very interested in that book just to see all the ins and outs of that and what that was like for him as he was growing up and doing life and really not knowing that that is what the issue was. So I don't know if you've noticed, but George and I tend to read books that have kind of been out for a while. I don't really know why. I watch all these people who are reading the latest books that have come out, and it's really exciting. I keep putting them on my list, but it's like I've got all these books that I haven't really read yet. And I think it's because we do a lot of secondhand shops and, bookstores, and McKay's bookstore that we have here in the Nashville area. And so we've just stocked up. We do a lot of yard sales, and so we just have a lot of old books. So this book has been out for a while, but I'm reading it, and it's very interesting so far. And I'll let you know how it goes. One thing I wanted to talk to you about is my hair. I don't know what my hair is doing. This last cut has just not been for me. This thing right here has curled out since the very beginning. I've had less body. Normally, regardless of the state of my haircut, I can usually make it do something. This has just been the hardest cut. And I do think that it came from, it was short already, and then I got it cut again. And I have noticed all throughout my life that it's best for me to grow out my hair a bit before I get it cut short again. And so that's kind of why I'm always grow out short, grow out short. It just does better when the hairstylist has a clean slate to work with when doing a shortcut. And it's probably my hair. It's probably not the stylist having an issue, because this particular stylist that has cut my hair has done beautiful cuts on me every time she's done it. I just kind of think it's cutting short on top of already short. It just didn't work out right this time. So I'm kind of letting it grow out a little bit, and then I'm going to cut it myself. As you know, transitioning into retirement, that's one of the things that I wanted to do, was cut my hair. So I'm going to be challenging myself to cut my hair until at least the fall period. And I may actually try to do it until November or December. Typically in the past, I can't cut my own hair more than 3 times in a row because I'm just not that good. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do it this year and see what happens. So stay tuned for that. Let's see, what else do I need to tell you about? We're chatting too long here. I do have some things that I want to do today. I've got some orders I need to do. I really want today to be kind of a relaxed day. We'll pick up the camera and just film, whatever we're doing. But the main thing I want to get done today, besides my orders, is to put out the spring decor. So I'm going to be just kind of resetting the vibe for spring. We are very excited about spring. We have 70s next week. We've already had a few days of 60s, and we've gotten spoiled to that. And then the weather's just kind of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Next week it's 60s, 70s, and that means storms, because the cold air and the hot air are trying to battle it out, and it's going to be doing that for, another month or so. I think that's about it for now. So let's get started on to the day. And as I promised, come here, Maddie Sue. Come here, Maddie Sue. See, I think she wants to sleep. Can you say hello? She has become a very spoiled girl. She likes her sleep. She started to like her daddy's lap since he's been retired, and it's shocked me at night that she will go over and get in his lap instead of mine, and it makes me very jealous. But I've been loving on Dexter, so it's okay. We're everybody's dog. But you see who she's with right now. All right, on to get started on the day. Thanks for being here. Let's see what we can get into. Hello there. First thing I got to do is fold some laundry. I didn't realize when I started that much of this load was George's underwear, so that's kind of why I went to the side with folding, out of respect for either him or his underwear. I don't know which. But it's all done now. On to the next thing. Well, aren't you just cute? You got your little mountain of blankets going on there? Got your own little private bed.
I do.
You do, don't you?
Maddie lets me sit beside her.
Maddie is quite taken with George now, and I'm getting a little jealous because he gets to spend all day with her, and she's kind of getting close to him. But you know what she did for me today? And I didn't catch it on video, but when I came upstairs tonight, she did zoomies. She was so excited to see me. So I know she still loves me, and she sleeps with me.
I'm quite busy during the day, and I don't sit down a whole lot. And usually either at lunchtime or about 3, I'll sit down and watch a show maybe. She gets excited and comes and hops in my lap.
She got it made in the shade.
So I boss Daddy around.
All right, so now we got to go find Dexter. Let me go see where he is. Well, I see you have knocked the pillows off the sofa, which is one of your favorite things to do. Are you still eating your ice cream? You want to bring Mama the cup? No? You ready to go to bed? You ready to go to sleep? Your mama's boy. I love you, Dexter. I love you. You rest good. I'll see you in a few minutes. I don't know what it is about the warmer temps coming in, the spring air just makes you want to clean. But yet, I find myself just sitting here. All right, let's go get the spring stuff and put it out. All right, so I have gone to the basement and I've gotten the Easter things, and I have also brought out our regular knickknacks and spring and summer kind of knickknacks and greenery and flowers. Got them over here on the table I'm about to show you. So we're ready to get this decorating done. I already have a little bit of greenery that I've added in the last month in the house, but I may switch things up a bit. Found some green bottles and stuff just sitting around, and I thought that would be nice to kind of infuse in the look. Things that bring me joy. I really need to work on cleaning the sunroom. I probably will work on that next week. I don't know how much time we're going to have today. I always overplan, but the sunroom definitely needs to be cleaned and put together because we only get to use it in the spring and the fall, and it's going to be perfect temps coming up in the next few weeks. So, all right, let me show you what I've got gathered here so you'll see what we're going to work with. All right, this table looks quite the mess, y'all. I've got all of the decor out, but keep in mind, George also uses this table as a desk sometime. He sits here in the mornings and organizes his day. And then all of the snacks for Christmas, I don't know if you guys do this or not. It just kind of all got accumulated in one place because it will not fit in our snack basket. Of course, I only eat the cheese balls. I don't eat nuts anymore. I don't eat this hard kind of mix anymore. And I'm really careful with my stomach these days. But I infuse these cheese balls, which are pretty much like air, when I have a popcorn craving. So these are cheese balls. This is not sponsored. Anyway, that's all of our snack stuff. But here's what we got to work with. I got my water going here. Okay, lots of green, a little bit of St. Patrick's, just spring. That's kind of Thanksgiving, but it's green, so I'm gonna put it out. Of course, you know me, I like anything ocean. So we've got our little sea captain. It looks like Captain Lee from Below Deck. I gave that to my grandfather years ago. His brother used to be a captain on a ship, and my grandfather laughed so hard when I gave that to him. It was later on in his life. Here's what I got to work with. Also, I saw this downstairs and brought it up because it does bring me joy. Katie and I went to Charleston, and I had to have this book because it really depicted a lot of the things that we experienced there. And I just bought this book as a souvenir, and I'll treasure it always. Just absolutely love that. So it's kind of a springy look. I'm going to put that out. This is George's. I don't really care for this, but he loves this, and so I got to put it back out for him. All right, so I brought some things that were ocean-like from downstairs. We don't really hang out downstairs anymore, but I had some stuff in the bathroom down there and in the living room down there. And as much as I like travel in the ocean, I thought I would maybe see if I could work those in up here where I could see them more often. We'll see how everything plays out. I just have a few Easter items that we'll set about. And I just really love these, but I'm not really sure where I'm going to put them, but I'm going to try. All right, so I'm going to get working on all this, and I got to dust too as I switch it out. So I will let you see what I'm doing. After it's done, I'll come back and show you exactly what I did. Hello again. I decided to go ahead and do my Target order and my Melaleuca order before I get too deeply involved in the spring cleaning. I did get it all set out and I'm ready to go. I was afraid the day would get away, and I really need to get these orders done. So let's stop and do that really quick. It's very important. Want to see you, Elmo. You love me when I have food. Should try that next. Elmo and Little Bit do not get along. Yes, I still have my Christmas thing right there. We had that there when it snowed. So I got to put those up. The porch needs a fixing. This is Little Bit. And Elmo is in hiding, probably because Little Bit is around. I know the lighting is horrible, but I had to show you that I put the monkey back in his room. Which is right where it needed to be. So one of the things I wanted to do today is work on my office. Just have some filing to do. It's not that bad, but anyway, I do want to try to work those in here somewhere. And I just have I'll show you. I just have some papers to file, things to put away. It's just kind of a mess. Just kind of a mess in here right now. I want it to look better for the work week, so it'll give me joy when I come in here. All right, so I did add that picture up there. I drew that a long time ago. That one, I think George found at a yard sale. So anyway, just kind of spruced up the chest of drawers there. That's what I stood on to hang it up. There's the old sailor guy. It's about time to put up my scarves. So kind of need to work on that, but one thing at a time. One thing at a time. It is about 4:30 in the afternoon. The sun is about to go down here in a few. It's been a good day. It's been a busy day, just working in the house and trying to get orders done on the internet. Got all the spring stuff out. I don't really have a lot of decorations. These are just little bitty things that I move around. Never anything really grand. But I have tried to follow some of Marie Kondo's ideas as far as just having things around you that you really love. I've actually brought some things from downstairs to use upstairs. I decorated the downstairs with things that I really loved, and we're never down there, so I brought a lot of those things up and just gonna take down some things that I don't care for as much and just kind of move things around. So when she says she changes your life, she really kind of does. It just kind of makes you think about different things. And when you look around and there's things that you don't really like so much, it's like, well, just change it. Otherwise, maybe I wouldn't even think about it. I don't know. It just starts you thinking. So it's just like this little thing right here. I love this little glass. I don't really have anything right now that I want to put in it, but I'm just going to sit it right here and look at it because I like it. I like turquoise. I'm a little disappointed that I haven't been able to do everything I wanted to do today. There's so much that I just keep having to throw forward every week. Every week. I only get one day, and it is just doing laundry, trying to take care of the house, trying to do, mom's bills and keep up with household inventory and YouTube, filming. But tomorrow's church, I am off tomorrow. It's the Lord's Day and it's Mom's Day, and it'll be evening when we get back and there won't be a lot of time to do things. So it gets really hard, and I just try not to think about it because I just keep rolling everything forward. That's one thing I like about the iPhone reminder. It's just so easy to just forward things to the next day. Sometimes it's too easy, like vacuuming. I think I've been forwarding that over for a month now. But luckily, George is retired and he keeps doing it. So I really like to vacuum sometimes. I like seeing things get clean. It's just hard, y'all. But one day I'll be retired, and I told you that I would mention it in every video from now to the end of the year. And I will, boy. I will. I'm going to sign off. George has provided us with a little bit brewski. It's a Kolsch, which is my favorite beer. And so I've worked hard. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy that and figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the night, because there's way too much stuff on my list. I just want to thank you. And I know there's a lot of you newly subscribed, and I appreciate that. The channel is growing. I'm excited about that. I'm glad you're here. We're just a couple of normal, I don't know if we're normal or not. We're just a couple of people that live near Nashville, just sharing our lives with you, and it's very real. I'm glad you're here. So give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. The drill. We're going to enjoy the weekend, and I think next week will be kind of a week with me. I don't know. I think we may continue doing some Marie Kondo stuff. I think we'll do some Marie Kondo stuff. I've still got some tubs to go through, and George and I are going to be going through some stuff together. So whatever we do next Saturday, we'll take you with us. So talk to you next week. Bye-bye, y'all.